What does your pledge to the mission and ministry budget of St. Mary's actually do? This year, in our proposed budget for 2014, we're hoping it will do less. Right, so you know we don't actually mean that your contribution won't go as far. And let's also go ahead and nip in the bud another possible misconception. We are not asking that you give less. What we're hoping to do is focus even our budget efforts through the lens of this year's parish programming theme. We want to be clear about how your contribution helps us and those in our communities to learn the faith, engage the faith, share the faith, and sing the faith. First, here's an overview of the proposed budget for 2014. Income is estimated based on pledging trends in history, market performance, how the buildings are currently being used, and a host of other variables. Though we are an endowed parish, you can see that the vast majority of our income is received from those who make pledges and those who might not pledge but who give regularly. Your pledges and regular gifts are the real financial driving force behind all that St. Mary's is able to do. The endowments, thanks to an improved economy, are now contributing over $80,000 to the budget. These gifts have created a legacy for funding future ministry that is truly invaluable. The Order of the Oak is our planned giving committee, and Doug Witcher, a parishioner, would be glad to speak with you about how you too can include St. Mary's in your end-of-life plans. Undesignated plate offerings and various other income items make up the remainder of what we expect to receive in 2014. The expenses are based on all of the requests submitted by the various committee chairs throughout the parish, known cost increases in utilities and healthcare, and estimations of other variables. Outreach makes up over 11% of the budget. This is important. If we're asking our members to tithe, that is, to give at least 10%, then the parish should be doing the same. A much larger percentage of expenses can also be considered outreach, but these expenses are included in salaries for staff supportive ministries, in operations, and in maintenance. This is, you can be sure, a mission-minded budget. Salaries, by far, make up the majority of this pie chart. Our employees are fairly compensated, and we've included a raise this year of 5% across the board. In recent years, staff raises have either been non-existent or much smaller than 5%. Maintenance and repairs makes up another large piece of the pie. The pieces of our physical plant range from almost 100 years old to less than a year old. The addition to our campus of the Community Life Center has been nothing but a tremendous success. If you thought our buildings were busy before it was built, you should stop by one day or evening and see all the people now. Just keeping the doors of the Community Life Center open for all of the groups that use it cost us $70,000 a year. Imagine what it would have cost had it not been built to be efficient. With all of the various increases from 2013, particularly now that we've seen what it costs to run the Community Life Center, we're estimating a budget for next year that is $100,000 greater than this year. Did I just say $100,000 more than last year? I did, and we're already estimating a small income growth over last year, but we still have a long way to go. Take heart. Just look at what your pledge is making happen and what we, with your increased gift this year, will be able to do. We're getting serious about learning the faith. Whether through Sunday morning Christian formation, weekday Bible studies and classes, or summertime programs, we're delving deep into the great well of Christian history and tradition. We're not just learning about the faith, we're learning to live the faith. If Jesus is the way, then that means as Christians, our faith is dynamic, because we follow a God who is going somewhere. Engaging the faith means plugging in to God's great mission for the church. We're going out of our way to live the faith out there, out where the people are, out where the needs are. The good news of God's grace is too good to hold on to. We're sharing it in remarkable and transformative ways, and people are hearing about the good things happening here, and our membership continues to grow. And if there's one thing that St. Mary's can do, it's sing. We sing out with joy the hope that is in us. We sing our praise of our Creator, Redeemer, and Sustainer. This is a major moment in the life of St. Mary's as we transition into a larger campus and the growing ministries to fill it. If you've never pledged before, do so this year. If you've always pledged, consider how your pledge might grow with the parish and its ministries. With your help, we can make our goal. We just need to spend a little less and give more, worry a little less, and trust in God's grace more. To make your confidential pledge, visit www.stmariesepisc.org or call Katrina Parnell, Financial Secretary, at 336-886-4756, extension 35. Please make your pledge by November 24th. Thank you.